Hi everyone, welcome back and happy Halloween! So it is Tuesday, October 31st. I am back with another layout, and this one is another Meeting the Puppy page, but this one is for my youngest son, and this one will go in his album. So I am curious. First of all, I would like to say I've made it to over 100 subscribers, so yay! Thank you so much. This has been a lot of fun making these videos. I put it off for a long time starting doing them because I thought it would be really difficult, but it's not, and I am loving every minute of it. So thank you so much to all of my subscribers, or all of you who watch the videos, even if you're not subscribers. And I am kind of curious though, because I know this is my third puppy layout in a row, and I had like 3 or 4 Halloween ones in a row. I just want to let you know, I hope that's okay with all of you that I do the same theme for so many videos in a row. It's the way I scrapbook is I keep all my papers and items together by collection or kit, and I throw photos that I want to use with that collection or kit in with those. And when I'm ready, I'll take them out and I'll either scrapbook every page until I run out of photos, or the kit gets too low and I don't have any more inspiration, or I'm just fed up with the kit. And by doing it that way, that means I can bring you at least 2 videos a week. I thought about throwing in a couple extra videos, just like random things that necessarily weren't layouts, but we'll see where that goes. But so I hope that's okay with everybody. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys think of so many themed layouts in a row. I have been curious to know if that's okay with people or if that's annoying. Anyway, so back to the layout, and I am doing this one. I did not do this one like my sons and daughters with the film strip look. I just went ahead and made a grid, and those photos I believe are all cut down to 3 by 3. The background pattern papers I didn't measure, I just kind of cut them down. I knew that I wanted that paw print one to be the main background piece, and then I wanted it to be bordered with this striped piece. And this is Bella Boulevard Rover Collection. I think I've forgotten to say that the last couple videos. I really like the colors. Bella Boulevard has some of the prettiest scrapbooking colors out there. Of course, they all do. There's so many pretty scrapbook colors, but as far as primaries go, I really like Bella Boulevard. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down this striped pattern paper first, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue down the paw print pattern paper. And I have inked all my edges with brown chocolate Close to My Heart ink, and it's going to take me a little while to figure out what exactly I want my title to be. I had the grid of photos, and because the paw print paper is so busy, I want something that'll stand out a little bit against that busy paper. So, and I'm not sure exactly what I want my title to say either yet at this point. So right now I'm just kind of looking around at what I have. I thought maybe these border strips, I'm going to try a couple of different border strips. I thought maybe they would make like a good little like shelf type thing for everything else to sit on, including whatever my title ends up being. So here you're going to see me cut the strip with the fire hydrants, and I didn't like it. I don't know, it just didn't seem to fit. It was almost too red and too white. I don't know. So I didn't like that one, so I'm going to try this strip with the puppy dogs on it. And I didn't like that one. I didn't know if I wanted the photo to go above it or on top of it, so that one I was like, yeah. So I found this 4x4 card that says love, and I thought that was really cute. I like how the paw print is in the O. So I thought maybe I would use that. So I really like the love. So I'm kind of decided on it, but you're going to see me here, and this is where I make it so I don't like it. And I don't know why, but once I cut down the green, most of the green off of it, I didn't like it as much. I just don't like it, so that's not going to end up making it on there. So I'm just kind of playing around, looking around, not sure what I want to do with the title. You're going to see me tap my fingers quite a bit. I did find this green tab sticker, and I liked the way it looked in the top right. So I went ahead and glued down my photo cluster, yeah, and I went ahead and added that tab there, and knowing that was going to be my first cluster area. And then there was the sticker that says I heart my dog. So I'm just going to pop it up with some foam tape. And then I'm going to place it on this heart. I don't know what the heart said before, but I wanted to cover that up and put the I heart my dog over that. So that is the start of that cluster. And now I'm going to look around a little bit at the wood veneer. I'm trying to use up these circle paw print wood veneers, but they seem to be the hardest ones for me to use up. Anyways, so while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to pull out these. This is how I keep my wood veneer title phrases. And I thought maybe I would find something in here to use. I really want to start getting these used up, but there was nothing that would go with this layout. So these are just my title stickers. So I was hoping I would have some of the black foam thicker words like you see right here. I was hoping I'd be able to find something on there to use because I thought the black would really stand out, but nothing on there. And then I do find this Bella Boulevard chipboard. This is a couple years old. I'm not exactly sure. It's not too old, but it's on the older side. So I'm going to take out this hello because I thought maybe that would work, like hello, here's your puppy, something like that. But when you're going to see me put it on here, it just doesn't stand out at all. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not going to work. So I threw it to the side thinking, yeah, that's not going to work either. So what I'm going to do here is I'm taking out my thicker alignment tool by We Are Memory Keepers, and I purchased this the other day. And I have to tell you, when this first came out, I thought it was neat, but I didn't think it was anything I would really ever use. But I've used it on almost every layout since I've gotten it, so I love it. It's probably one of my new favorite tools. Favoritist is what I was going to say. I know favoritist isn't a word, but I really like it. So I like it because you can move your whole word around there and see. And I wasn't sure. I thought maybe along the side. And actually, in the video, I like how it says peanut along the side there. But I decided to go ahead and just glue it down here. And I was thinking that gluing it down here, I would find a border. I have this black border sticker that is part of the collection, so I'm going to try that here. And I was thinking that would work, but I kind of put the word peanut down too far, and the black was just too black, so that's not going to make it either. So I'm just going to stick that back on the sticker sheet. I did have this small little yellow piece of border sticker left over from when I used it on the other layout. And so I'm just going to tuck it under there. I don't push that down yet. It's just kind of lightly sitting there yet because I wasn't sure exactly if I liked that or not. But it does end up staying there for later on in the layout. So I have the word peanut, and I thought, you know, I like the idea of maybe putting the hello peanut. And what it's going to end up saying in the end is say hello to Peanut. And I thought that was cute since he's just coming in and seeing that we have a puppy. And by the way, Peanut is my puppy's name in case that didn't make sense. So I'm just going to use my Tombow glue, my favorite glue, to glue that down because it's chipboard, and I always add extra glue to chipboard. And then I'm going to add a phrase sticker underneath the word peanut. So here is where I'm going to find my Tim Holtz word stickers. These are fairly old, don't know how old, but they definitely last a long time. And I got the word say and the word to out. So I'm going to add say before hello and to after hello, so it says say hello to Peanut. So I'm just going to ink the edges of those just lightly and add some foam tape to each one of those. Since they're so small and that pattern paper is so busy, the foam tape will just help them stand out just a little bit more. So I like that, and I finally figured out my title, so that makes me happy. So now I tried to use the yellow. There is yellow in the right cluster now, so I'm trying to spread the colors around the layout. So here's a black banner piece, and I thought that went well there because the word peanut is black, so that brings some black up to that cluster. And I'm going to play around a little bit more. I'm going to play with this tab of the doghouse, but this one is actually going to make it on there. This is yellow dog food bowl. So that tab, that's where my third cluster is going to go. So now there is yellow in the top left cluster and in the top right cluster. So then they had these 3 stars. And here I'm just showing you, if you want to add foam tape to a back of a sticker and you want to take away some of the stickiness, you can just dab it on your clothes a bunch of times and it will take away some of the stickiness. It won't become completely non-stick, but it's just a little hint if you want to, it just helps a little bit. So I'm going to put that, and I like that because this yellow sticker will add yellow to the final third cluster. So now there will be yellow in the top left, top right, and now in this bottom left cluster. So there was 2 more stars, and I wanted to add the stars around to each cluster. So I'm going to go ahead and add foam tape, and I struggle a little bit because I wanted the smallest sticker to go in that top right cluster because it's already kind of busy and getting full up there, that there wouldn't be much room for the medium cluster. But what I struggled with was the green, and since there's already a green sticker up there, I didn't really want to add more green up there, but I just wanted all the stars anyway, so I just played around until I found a spot that I thought looked pretty good, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that there. And you'll see me bring some green into the other clusters in a little while. So now I'm just looking at some more of the stickers and seeing what I want to do. And I'm going to go ahead. I know that I want to add green to each cluster. There's also blue in the top left and top right cluster. So what do I do to bring out the green is these puffy heart stickers, which are also by Bella Boulevard. And I tried using this date like banner sticker, but I tried it everywhere. It doesn't make it on the layout. I tried adding it to the top left, and to this cluster I tried moving the star over to see if that would work. I tried moving the star away from it a little bit. I really wanted to use that date sticker, but it's just not going to make it. I did give it a good try though. So I'm going to put that away, and then I'm going to go ahead and add one of these puffy heart green stickers to each cluster, and that will add the green to each cluster area. So adding the same colors and same elements like the stars, so each cluster has something green, each cluster has something yellow, each cluster has a star. Doing those kinds of things in your clusters really help bring your eye around the page. So now here I am going to add a wood veneer to each cluster. So I found this puppy wood veneer, and I really like how he sits up there in the top left cluster. I thought that was really cute. So the top left cluster is going to get the puppy dog wood veneer. The bottom left one's getting the bone wood veneer, and I'm going to add 2 wood veneer hearts up here to the right. So again, each cluster will have the same kind of wood element or a wood element to it. So I'm really liking how this is going. You're going to see me here in just a minute. I'm going to glue down some word phrase stickers just to kind of get them used up, and I liked the way that they looked up there. One of them I'm going to cut down because I didn't like one of the words on there, so I'm just going to cut down the words that I don't want and use the words that I do. So those are going to go up there, and now I'm going to glue down my wood veneers. So get those all glued down. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. My house seems to be the place to be on Halloween today. All my kids want to bring their friends over. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my foam tool that I use to ink the edges, and it has brown ink on it. So I'm just lightly adding some of the brown ink just to take away the stark whiteness of the word hello. I didn't add a whole lot, but just a little bit to make it a little more subtle. So now I am going to get out, I wanted to add a little bit more green around, so I'm just going to get some green enamel dots, and I'm going to add 2 green enamel dots to each cluster. Just trying to find a good color that will match. So again, this is my drawer. This is how I keep my enamel dots and puffy stickers, is by color. It seems to work out really good because keeping things by color works better for me as far as my little elements go. So that is pretty much going to wrap up my layout. I'm going to add some Studio Calico Classic Tan ink splatters around. It's just a really pretty brown color. I'm going to splatter some of those around and a little bit over the title, not too much. I'm trying to be really careful. I didn't want any big splatters, I just wanted little ones, so I'm trying to be really careful with it. And after that, I'm going to add my date stamp there, and that is going to finish the layout. At the end of the video, I added a couple close-up pictures for the first time, so let me know what you think of that. And again, thanks to everybody for watching and your comments. I've really been enjoying the comments, and thank you to my over 100 subscribers. Woohoo! So I will see you on Friday for my what not to do when scrapbooking layout. All right, guys, bye.